Be doing the Twilight Princess 12 Questions Challenge. So question number 1. Which is your favorite form, wolf or human, and why? I like them both. Well, the wolf is fun to run around as and fight the bad guy and you have that big area thing, but Link is a typical hero, classic Link, so I'll have to go with him. Question number 2. Which is your favorite temple and why? I have to pick the Snowpick ruins, only because I didn't really feel like it was a temple per se. I felt like it was more of like a little quest on the side that actually wasn't, and you had to go back and forth to Yeto and Yeti and to advance further in the temple, and it was a little dark at times, and it was ice too, but it was still good. Question number 3. Which is your least favorite temple and why? The Bitter's Grounds and Redeads. What is your favorite weapon and why? I have to pick the spinner, and basically what you do is that you stand on it, and if you go up against a wall, a certain type of wall, you'll see it, it's like a clog, and you'll spin yourself up all the way up, turn around, and it helps you get across paths and stuff, and yeah. So that's why I like, because it's fun and it's different. Question number 5. What is your least favorite weapon and why? Not that's really my least, it's just I never use them. The boblings bombs, the ones that walk around, really stumbly and explode. I didn't really see the point of using them ever. Question number 6. What is your favorite mini boss and why? I would have to say the Dark Nuts, only because when you talk to the hero shade and you learn all those new moves, you get to really use them on them. They're really tough bad guys if you don't. And I just feel also like at night when I'm jumping over them and doing all those backflips and jumping around, slashing them on the head. It feels really cool. Question number 7. Which is your favorite boss and why? My favorite boss would have to be Stallo. Like I mentioned earlier, the spinner. You get to do that with him. You get to spin down the sand and up and hit a spinal cord that's sticking out the sand. That's how you beat him. And then the second part of that fight is that he's a floating head and you have to jump back and forth between the walls and hit him, and that to me is fun. I really like that one. Question number 8. Which is your least favorite boss and why? I have to say Argorok from the City in the Sky. He was the only boss I could not beat on the first try, and that made me mad because I had to go online and figure out how to beat him, and yeah, wasn't happy. But I figured it out, and I did beat him because I have bet the game. So, question number 9. What is your opinion on Midna? I actually really do like Midna. I really think that she really contributes to the story, and you get to see her and Link become friends through it all, and it's really sad when she leaves. When Navi left, no one was sad. When Midna left, it was actually really upset. Similar to Feez in a way, but I haven't seen it, so I can't really judge to Feez, but yeah, it was actually sad when she left, and people want a sequel, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, I really did like Midna. I really liked how she contributed to the story. Question 10. What is your opinion on Zant? Now, the first time I ever laid eyes on Zant, back when I was years ago, I was actually kind of intimidated by him. I thought he was actually kind of scary compared to other bad guys I've seen past. He had that big head thing and the little mouth, and he was "Meow!" and it was a really creepy noise. And he looked almighty powerful and scary. But then when you fought him, he kind of turned into a monkey, and that's not scary when you're hopping about. So I just kind of, I don't want to say I lost respect, but that's kind of iffy, but that's kind of far-fetched, but it's just, no. He didn't really seem like the big old boss. It was a real curveball that they threw at me. Yeah. Question 11. Did you like the Twilight Realm? Why or why not? I actually really did. I thought that it was really fun to run around, and as you can only be the wolf, and then you had to find different ways to get around, even though they were the pain in the butt sometimes. But it was good, and I did like it. And I actually wish there was more of it or there was side quests that you could do or something. Because I felt like they didn't have enough of it, and they probably could have done more. But, I'm not the creator of the game, I can't say anything. And last question, question number 12. Which level of the Battle of Ganon is my favorite and why? The final fight, my favorite part would have to be the fight with it'd have to be the last one. It would have to be the last one. Yeah. because I really felt like you were having like a dramatic fight. It wasn't like it was all good. Like they all have different parts, but I have to say the last one because there's that lightning strikes down. It gets really dramatic, and I know like a cheat. Like if you throw the fishing rod, it distracts him and you can hit him a lot faster, and the battle's 20 minutes and not an hour like it's supposed to. So there you go. There's my 12 opinions on this 12 questions I just answered. Hope you enjoyed them. See ya. This is water.